Hi guys, so today we're back on and we're going to be doing part 3 of dangers of sex outside of marriage. So the main topic today is going to be pertaining towards children, having children outside of marriage. This is huge, and I feel like a lot of people don't really talk about it. It's become something that's very normal in our society, and God wants to make us aware, people who are not aware, who don't, who think, like I said, that it's normal, because children outside of marriage is not normal. It's not what's supposed to be taking place, and I'll give you reasons why it is dangerous. Okay, so first I was led to look up the abortion statistics. So for the abortion statistics, it says that 73 million abortions take place every year worldwide, and for the past 50 years it has been 1.5 billion abortions. Now I'm gonna let that number sink in for you guys, because that's huge. Those numbers are huge. 1.5 billion. And for those who don't know what an abortion means, that means killing a baby. Killing a baby. People are like, oh, it's a certain amount of weeks. If it has a timeline, like weeks, if it's saying 2 weeks, it's still a baby. And I feel like our society has made it where it's like it's okay, it's normal to kill kids. And God is saying, no, it's not okay. God is like, it's not okay. It's not okay. And then here, I'll give you another one. Let's go to the foster care statistics. For the foster care statistics, it's showing that 400,000. No, I'm probably reading it wrong. 400, yeah, I'm reading it right. 400, I'm sorry, y'all. 400, almost 500,000 kids are in foster care right now. Up to date right now. Over 500,000 of kids are in foster care right now. Where do you think that comes from? A lot of these people are having sex outside of marriage, and they feel like, most of the time, here's the answers. I feel like I'm not ready. The person that I had sex with does not care about me, so why should I care about this child? And the list goes on and on as to reasons why I feel like I have to have an abortion or to put my child in foster care. And here, we're going even further. I looked up the statistics for fatherless homes. Jesus. It is 18.3 million kids, women, without a father in the house. 18.3 million. I'm gonna let that number sink in for y'all, because no. God's bringing us to the place of opening our eyes to see the reality behind these situations, because the devil is deceiving us into thinking that this stuff is normal, and it's not. It's not normal, and it's not okay. God's not okay with these statistics that I just read off to you. God is not okay with it. He's not okay with it. And anybody who thinks that it's okay, you're crazy. Well, let me not say you're crazy, but you're being deceived. And God wants you to know that you're being deceived. This is not normal. This is not normal. Okay, so let's speak on the importance of having a father in your life. So I'll go first, for example, for me. Well, no, let me go into let's go into the roles of what a father, a man of God is supposed to be doing for their kids. So the father's role is to be a spiritual nurturer, right? To be a spiritual nurturer, to guide the kids and the wife in the ways of God, right? That's one. The second one is to have hold discipline and manage the things that are going on in the home, having things in order, structure. That's 2. So 3, developing. Oh, I said that. Yeah, I said that already. Yeah, I said all that already. So these are very crucial things that children need. And I'm gonna talk about my relationship with my father. I can speak on that this is very true. As far as like, I'll say my dad being in my life, I definitely feel like if my dad was not in my life, that my life would be, that you guys would not see the Amber that you see today right now. I'm serious. Like, I don't know where I would be right now. I probably might have had about like maybe 1 or 2 kids by now. Y'all would not see the Amber that you see today, that graduated from college, going on to be an entrepreneur, soon to be a trillionaire, gonna be on Forbes magazine. Yeah, I said all that. All of that. None of that stuff would be possible if it wasn't for my dad being in my life, having order and structure in my life, disciplining me, teaching me the ways of God. You would not see the Amber you see today. And let's go even further why the father being in the house is so important. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have seen the Netflix series of Jeffrey Dahmer. You guys see that his dad was not in position because he was upset with his mother. So therefore, Jeffrey was under a demonic attack, because somebody killing people like that is not normal. It's a demon. Demonic attack because his father was not in the house. In the story, it said he was left alone for weeks. And at that point, when his dad came back, it was like, if you're not spiritual, you won't be able to help your kids. Like, you just won't. So, and then let's go even further into like all these killings and shootings and the kids in prison and all this stuff. I was like, it's getting worse. And the rates are going up higher and higher as the years go on, because children don't have, like I said, 18.3 million fatherless homes. What? Okay. Y'all want the world to change? Men need to rise up. You need to rise up. I'm like, even if you're not with the woman, like, you need to be in some type of way in the child's life. Like, it is so important. The enemy has deceived a lot of us into thinking that we don't need no man in our life. I said, yes, we do. We need each other. Men and women need each other, because we're the helpmate. If we're not helping him lift the man up, like, how do you expect your house to run properly? You bashing a man down, putting him down, all that stuff. It's like, it don't work like that. Like, God created us to be like I said, this is so funny, like how God led me through all these videos in sequence, because it's like they're all like coming together. If you guys notice it, first I talk about the boyfriend girlfriend, then I talk about the dangers in marriage, the sex outside of marriage. Like, it's all coming together. Like, if you guys watch the videos, like, it's all coming together. So I'm trying to see what else on this paper that I wrote that I need to get out, but yeah, like, if you guys want to see change, listen, I know it's not going to be easy, because I understand once you open that door to having sex, you start having urges, desires to want to do it again. But I just urge you and encourage you, from after me reading these statistics and the importance of having a father in your child's life, like, be careful who you're sleeping with. If you don't see this man as somebody who can provide for you and who will put a ring on your finger and give you his last name, and then most importantly is a man of God, don't sleep with him. Don't. Because I said, you're going to be adding to these statistics that I've given you. 73 million abortions worldwide, 1.5 million in the past 50 years. 18.3 fatherless homes. Almost 500,000 children in foster care. You want the world to change? Let's start here. Let's start here. Let's start by closing our legs, and that goes for men and women. Like, let's stop participating in these activities. Like, for real. Like, God is calling us to purity for the sake of the kids as well. Not only just ourselves, but like, come on, all this stuff is coming all together. And yeah, God just bringing awareness, man, like, for real. And I'm really happy that God is using me as a vessel to speak on this. So yeah, y'all, I think this is gonna conclude the dangers of sex outside of marriage unless God gives me something else. But y'all be blessed. Peace.